Hello, welcome back to the Mad Hatter's channel, where everything is not how it seems. Today, I'm here with this. Now this is my Mark II blitz buggy. And if you don't know what a blitz 2 buggy is, I'll tell you a little bit about it. So in the 80s, the company Blitz built a framed buggy like this, but with no drivetrain, no suspension, no front axle, no rear axle. And what you did was you went and brought Classic Mini and you swapped all the components over from a Classic Mini and put it on this. So most of these, or if not all of them, are registered as a Classic Mini, but instead of being a saloon, it's registered as a buggy. Right, let's have a look around this Blitz 2 buggy. So what I've done, start at the front, is I've put new second-hand suspension on the front. Done the same on this side. I'm going to replace the brake master cylinder. The clutch on this is hydraulic, but I'm changing it to cable. I'll explain more about that in the video. I've just put a bit of sheet metal in here so I can fill it with my new brake master cylinder. So I shall get round to welding all this in along here, put weld there, weld all along here like that, all along to there, so it's all safely and secure. You'll notice it's got disc brakes on the front. They are standard mini disc brakes. Same on the other side, standard mini disc brakes. It's got standard mini arms, both sides. Come around to the side, there's a panel that goes all the way on here. I haven't yet put that on yet. I've fitted MX5 front seats just to make my ride a bit more comfortable. I've fitted a really funky steering wheel that I was given by a friend of mine. You got accelerator, brake, clutch like you would do in a car, steering column all the way up here, mini steering rack and mini steering column, because that's how they were done. Move round. Now we're looking at the back. I've got twin radiators at the back to sort the cooling system out. There's my fuel tank. This is a box that I've put on. I'll show you inside. Wait, it might be a bit clearer going. There you go. Now this box is to house all the wires in that end and ignition. And this bit's just a bit for storage. Now, as you can tell, originally here would have been an A series 1 litre mini engine, but I've swapped it out. It's now running a CBR 900 RR. So once it's on the road, it should be pretty quick. There's the exhaust. This doesn't have the standard engine in. So this buggy, I've put in a CBR 900RR engine. Why? Because we're mad. So this engine revs up to 13,000 RPM and is about 120 horsepower. Now in something that weighs 400 kilos, it's going to be fast. It doesn't have reverse at the moment, but we are looking into that. So yes, CBR 900 connected to a Promotive gearbox, the same one you would find in a R1 Mini conversion for a classic Mini. So we're going to have a look around the rest of it and see what I've done and what I haven't done. So the air intake is here for the bike engine. The spark plugs are all in a line here. These are 2 coils that I've got to sort out and mount somewhere on the bike. Like I said, twin radiators, one there and one there. This is the mount I made to mount the engine to the chassis, so I can take the engine out if I need to. And underneath here you can just about see the shifter down there. Got a lot of painting to do, and we span around. There's the 2 cogs, so a chain goes on one sprocket to the other, and then down there is the Promotive gearbox that I'll try and get to in a minute. I've got adjustable arms to go on the back here, so I can sort my toe in and my toe out. Obviously it's disc brakes on the rear. I've got Sierra, funny enough, Sierra 4x4 rear disc calipers, because they come with the handbrake cable already fitted. All I have to do is a slight modification and they bolt straight up. So win-win for me. We're going to put rear lights either on this board here where my number plate's going to go, or I'm going to put them on the mud guard when it comes over to here. There's the side panel I was on about. I've got one for the other side. Let's go back in here. So these 2 bearings you can see, one there and one there, is for my shifter. And there you see it, a Promotive gearbox. It transfers it from chain drive to shaft drive to the rear axles, and they are standard Mini rear axles, so it should work really well. So this is my shifter here, so we've got all the way through the box that way. It goes back to first gear, and then we'll go second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. All the controls are over here. So that is the kill switch, the lights, turn signals, and to start it, and the horn. So put that up there. The ignition here is there for the steering lock. It doesn't actually start the engine, because to turn the ignition on you need that ignition there. Now that's the bike ignition, So it reads it all, and the chip's in there that goes to the computer in there to tell me I've got the right key. We're going to be fitting 4-point harnesses to the seats. We're going to be enclosing the other side like we've done this side. I think I'm going to try and put a panel, like a sheet of metal across the front here, and see how I get on. And yes, it's all painted different colours, because that's the plan. It's just to paint it as most the random colours I can find. There's my wing that I put on for a laugh, but actually it's probably going to do me really well with traction at top high speed. So there we have the overview of my Blitz 2 buggy. And if you have any questions about it, put it down in the comments. I may be able to help you out, or I may be able to find out for you by friends who have these. It will be on the road and road registered, so at some point we'll take it to a few car meets and see how we get on. So yeah, there it is. So there you have it. That's a look around at my Mark II Blitz buggy. So join me next time when we'll delve deeper into this, either into the fabrication work or fitting parts. See you next time.